We enjoyed some sunshine for the first day of 2023. Today, we won't be quite so lucky. In fact, we're waking up to some fog in parts of the area, and later on, it's going to get worse than that. Tonight, we do have the possibility of seeing some freezing precipitation, some slick patches on the road, and because of all that happening, we do have a first alert day in effect today and another one for tomorrow because of this upcoming winter storm. Right now, it's fog. We're looking at the sun at first, though. That was good to see it yesterday. We had sunshine yesterday. We had some stars overnight, and then the fog began to close in. But this is time-lapse of our Lewiston Auto camera. Yesterday, we got just about freezing. Today, we can make out the outline of some of the buildings downtown. If you look closely, you can see some of the buildings now. A little better than it was a few minutes ago. The visibility getting a little better. The low stratus layer of fog and cloud cover, and all of the area shrouded with the fog, and some of that the treetops tinged with the grayness of that pre-dawn fog. Fog around the area here in Rochester. You see some of that here from the studio looking northward along Highway 52 right now. There are some patches of fog here. Nothing extremely dense, though. Looking down through that fog certainly does look especially foggy, but that's through the layer of low cloud cover and stratus layer. Most other spots have decent visibility. Dodge Center, though, only a quarter mile. Rochester International Airport. No report there right now. The sensor, I think, is having some issues right now. Most of the spots you can see, though, about 4, 5, 6 miles, some areas of fog, but nothing extremely dense or problematic. But be on the lookout still for that fog today. That's kind of the bottom line here. Storm system building to our southwest. Moisture that's producing the fog is being drawn in out of that system. That's going to prime the atmosphere for some precipitation. That happens tonight, starting at 6 o'clock this evening. We have an ice storm warning. Areas west of Rochester are in that ice storm warning from 6 this evening until late tomorrow evening. Possibility as much as a quarter inch of ice buildup. So we call that the accretion of ice happening in those areas. Here in Rochester, less than that, so not quite ice storm criteria, but still winter weather advisory. So we're looking at some wintry mixture of some sleet, some snow, and a little bit of freezing rain happening tonight. Starting at 9 o'clock here in Rochester, incidentally, running through midnight tomorrow night. 20 degrees right now in Rochester at the airport, 21 in Austin, 27 in Osage. It's 20 in the Med City. It feels like 11. The wind's only 7 miles per hour. Will remain light throughout the day. Those winds, fog this morning, dry during the daylight hours. As tonight, the things get a little more problematic. We have that snow, then mainly a freezing rain event. For the overnight hours. We may see as much as an inch of snow happening in a few spots overnight, but what we're seeing is a mixture of snow and freezing rain. Then tomorrow, that mixture changes to rain briefly, then all snow by tomorrow evening heading into Wednesday. So we have a first alert day tomorrow because of sloppy road conditions again, because of the ice, especially that's happening in the morning commute tomorrow morning. This morning's commute, fog. The concern, no precipitation though. Winds light from the north around 5 miles per hour. From here, we'll make our way from the 20s to around 30 this afternoon. Winds around 10 miles per hour. Across the map, seasonably chilly temperatures, teens and 20s in most spots. Rochester 20, 26 in Sioux Falls, 18 in International Falls. Future track, we're looking ahead at the rest of today. Dry during the daylight hours. Tonight, we start seeing that wintry mixture developing in the evening hours, lasting through the overnight hours. A little snow, some freezing rain at times. Then we see a lot of green, a little rain for the midday hours tomorrow. Then the heaviest snow developing to our northwest Twin Cities, 6 to 10 inches of snow between tomorrow and Wednesday. For us, we transition to all snow by tomorrow, heading into the evening hours and lasting through much of Wednesday before coming to an end Wednesday evening. And possibility of a few more inches of accumulation on top of that icy coating. So we do have that concern for tomorrow heading into Wednesday. Icy mix, though, tonight. The biggest headache of them all, though, out of this multi-phased storm. So tonight and tomorrow morning, freezing rain, some icy patches. Tomorrow morning's commute may be a little troublesome, so keep that in mind for tomorrow morning. Freezing mixture for tonight. The timeline from this evening through tonight, tomorrow morning, then a little period of rain, then all snow from tomorrow evening through Wednesday, with what stands right now to be about 2 to 4 inches of snowfall in Rochester. North and west, higher amounts. As I said, Twin Cities may see 6 inches or more. Red Wing about 3 to 6 inches. 2 to 4 in Dodge Center. South and eastward, 1 to 3 inches in Preston, 1 inch to 2 inches in Charles City. Mixture, then some snow heading into Wednesday, finishing up Wednesday evening. Small chance of snow again Saturday evening, but nothing major this weekend. Temperatures after these 30s we enjoy early in the week, then teens and 20s, but quieter weather down the road. 30 today, fog at first. Northeast breeze around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, there's that wintry mixture of ice and some snow, as much as an inch of snow accumulation. 7-day forecast mixed tomorrow, then snow for tomorrow night heading into Wednesday, and then finally some sun maybe by the end of the week.
Okay, would you say this is our first ice storm of the season, or have we had one?
We've had a couple of rounds of freezing rain
Okay.
and a couple of patches. This is the first ice storm warning we've had issue, though.
Okay.
Something of such a grand event or large scale.
Yeah, all right, and starting off the year on a bang, that's for sure.
Unfortunately.
Thank you, Ted. It is 6